What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's been a while, right? The last video I did was sometime in the summer, and it is like the end of the year. So I'm going to do this video not to connect it to some New Year's resolution. I just feel like I should do somewhat of a recap to remind myself of how shitty this year was, I guess. Um, well, I wouldn't say it was shitty. So here's the thing. I'm doing this video, and I'm not gonna edit anything. This is just shooting straight from the hip from my webcam. Um, you know, room it's a little bit junky, but whatever, right? I had planned on coming into the new year with the new clean slate, but um, yeah, today was a little bit crazy with running around and actually finally get some sleep. All right, so let's talk about what transpired after the summer. Let's see, the summer I did what? The Return to Olympia challenge, right? Yeah, that's what it's called, Return to Olympia. Did that on bodybuilding.com. Got done with that, had decent results. Started doing Windler 531. It was dope. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed all the heavy lifting of weights. Then the next one after that, I'm looking at my transformation pictures right now. Um, the next one after that, which is the one that I'm doing right now, which I don't know why I didn't remember, but it was Mission Possible. It was actually sponsored by, again, bodybuilding.com with Possible Pad in there. So that's why it's called Mission Possible. Possible Pad. Um, Everything was a struggle. Everything was a fucking struggle. Um, from when my parents came for my birthday, it was phenomenal. It was fun. I was so happy to see them. And then things start to spiral a little bit after they left. All the stuff on the news became depressing with, so many people passing and shootings and all that type of stuff. Um, it really, really, really got to me to the point where I was like, man, like just constantly thinking about it. Um, and also, I was in the process of trying to get my career back on path as well. So, during that time frame, I also changed jobs, which was awesome. A little bit more money, um, but then come to find out that the benefits were so crappy to the point where the money that I was going to be making to start paying back some of my debts was gonna go to health insurance. So it was kind of pointless to go to a different job. But mm, now the weird thing about the whole situation was the fact that I had put in my 2 weeks at the first job, and then told them to say I stay for a little bit to help you guys get fully. Oh, sorry. Get you guys, fully set up with, who's ever going to be my replacement, so I can train them. And then, no, they really couldn't keep anybody. So I ended up staying a little bit longer than what I thought I was going to stay. End up staying there from August to the end of October. Um, and so I kind of worked both of those jobs. It was tough. Both of those jobs was fucking tough. Working one job from 9:30 to from 9 to 5:30, then the other job from 6 to 10, and then I have to get home, try to eat something, and then wake up and do the shit all over again, which was a struggle. And I think that kind of led into the downward spiral as well. Got really, really, really depressed, thinking about death thoughts and stuff like that. Nothing about like taking my own life or being suicidal, nothing like that. It was just the fact that I was kind of curious. Or hurry up all the time. I'm always yawning. I need to breathe. Um, just thinking about, what happens after we die and stuff like that. And it just kept going where I was always thinking about it constantly. I will, be thinking about it before I go to bed. I wake up and like, oh crap, I'm not dead. Oh man, did I just start going downward? And man, it wreaked havoc. I was very lucky that it didn't do anything to my weight. I kind of stayed the same, which was good. I stayed the same. Um, and yeah, it was terrible. It was bad. Um, so end up getting to the point where I found another job that was gonna be awesome. That was gonna solve all my problems. I wanted to work 2 jobs anymore, and it was gonna be great. So I ended up actually quitting those 2 jobs and then started working that one. And this was probably when I had got out of depression, but then started to go back into being depressed. And it got to a point where, again, I started thinking about it all the time, freaking out about it, to the point where I got really, really sick. To the point where I was having headaches all the time, where I wasn't sleeping. And me trying to work out, I'm not going to lose any weight or anything like that. I'm still lucky that I maintained for the most part. But I started having headaches. I would wake like at one point I got so scared that I woke up in the middle of the night where I couldn't see out of one of my eyes, and I was like, "Holy crap! Am I having like a mini stroke?" And that didn't help, and that kept going and going and going, and go to the doctor, find out that I just laid on my eye wrong because I couldn't see, but it came back after like a minute. Oh man, I need to stop yawning. Every time I do videos, I yawn. So it got to a point where I just had to tell myself to just stop it. It wasn't doing me any good. Constantly thinking about it. It's gonna happen eventually. I'm probably won't never notice that it happened. I might have already done died and this could be an alternate universe. I don't know, right? So, um, the new job did help um, get me focused. There was a lot of people that I know that work there, uh, and the job is great. The job is really great. So that's where I am now. This video is 7 minutes. Jesus, 8 minutes. So more of, I guess, let me sum it up, right? This year sucked, for the most part. I'm very proud of myself for dropping weight. I went from 318 down to 272, 273. Went from, having, 40 something percent body fat or 30 something percent body fat, I forget what the number was, down to, having sub 30 or being, just 30. Um, Actually, I should look at that real quick on bodybuilding.com. I should be able to see what my body weight was and my body fat if it tells me. And it doesn't want to tell me. So, yeah, I'm really happy with, you know, dropping between 40 and 50 pounds. I'm not going to do the math right now, but, and I'm more happy to the point that I didn't really necessarily gain any of it back. That was the main thing that I wanted to do at the last quarter of this year, is to maintain my body weight. I didn't want to, drop it so fast to where, I have a loose skin all over the place or my body doesn't adjust and, you know, something really, really, really bad happens. Um, so, um, so I'm still on the bodybuilding.com website trying to find that information. Um, there it is. You see me look all close to the screen. So yeah. Oh, it doesn't want to tell me. Hmm. Body fat history. There we go. So body fat at December 31st of last year. So this time last year I was 40% body fat, and now I'm down to 30. I was down to like 28, 29 at some point, but again, depression, which fucking sucks, got to me. But again, I maintained it, which is great. New job, um, better growth. I'm still trying to get back on track with all my financials and all my previous bills, and it's just a struggle. It's the main struggle is trying to bounce back, and you know, right now at my current job, I'm at the point to where I'm having to ask a lot of questions, and it's been a very, very, very long time to where I had to ask a whole bunch of questions. I'm used to being the person who other people would ask questions, so that's a bit of a struggle right now. But I know within time I will get back. Um, Finances will get back. It just takes time. So, and that's one thing that I need to not worry about. That's the that's one of the things that got me to being as sick as I was, and I mean it was just being sick constantly, and it was the worrying, the stress, the freaking out about my death, my parents' death, my other family members' death, and getting to the point where I was gonna be alone, and I figured out that that's one of the things that I guess I'm scared of, is being completely alone. But I know that I'm never alone. I have a whole bunch of people around me. I can talk to anybody. Um, yeah. So next year, it's gonna be a lot better. Um, see more of a smile on this face, and not these droopy, saggy looking, tired eyes and everything. So yeah. So 2017, fuck you. I hate you. I hate your guts. 2018 is gonna be a lot better. So, um, who knows? I may even start making videos again. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, we'll see. All right, I'm done with this video. This video's been long enough. 12 minutes. All right, peace.